welcome back to Bliss. I have a pretty cool video for you guys today. I'm gonna actually show you what's on my phone. Uh, Never actually showed anybody what's on my phone before, but we have a couple things that we can go through. Uh, you know, every kind of app to just I don't know, messaging apps, social media, anything like that. I have a couple different ones, so I can show you guys what I have. And what I don't have. I'm not gonna show you everything. So let's get into it. Give me 1 second here. Okay, now we go through the first couple of things here, and we have on my phone on me. I'm recording, and we have FaceTime up here. Obviously, we have the people that I talk to. These are the normal apps that we go through. We have calendar. I don't have a lot on my calendar, so whatever's there's there. My photos, you don't need to see that. Mail 32. There's a couple ones that I miss most of the time, but it's mostly like Walmart and stuff like that. My clock. The normal apps. Obviously, you have Google Maps. I use both, but when I'm driving, I'm usually using Google Maps just because the different features that it actually has. Other than that, any of these top ones here, I don't really use. Notes I have. That's where I have my passwords most of the time. But I change them either way, so it doesn't matter. So you wouldn't even know. My social media apps, I have Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp, Discord. Don't look at Tinder. Don't look at Tinder. TikTok and Zoom. The ones that I usually use are Snapchat, Instagram, WhatsApp, and TikTok. The other ones I don't really use: Twitter, Facebook. Discord I only use for gaming, and Tinder I haven't been on it for a month or more now. So actually, maybe I went on it for Valentine's Day, just a second, just to look. And then we have Messenger and Google Duo. I have a couple of friends on Google Duo that like to video call, so that's why I have them there. And my Messenger, that's where I do a lot of my video calling from as well, with people that don't have other than that, I'm just FaceTiming. And then we have our widget here for Google. Very, very useful. Literally just press on Google and then it loads up, obviously. And it has that lens function, which is actually really cool. And I did see that you could just hum a song. You can hum any kind of song and it'll find it for you, which is really, really, really cool. I didn't know that till a couple days ago. Actually, I did know that, but I didn't try it till a couple days ago. Then we go to the next couple, the next page, which is actually my app library. I took away the other pages. So we'll start from the bottom. I won't go into them, but this is I go to Niagara College, so I have my Niagara College app, and Blackboard, which is also where you put in the projects or whatever you have. And then we go in to here. I don't remember exactly what this is. Oh, I have my podcast, so that's where I have all the podcast stuff and information. And then there's a Translate app, which is new from Apple, but that's to translate that. And then I don't play much games on here because I don't really use it for games, but I do have Among Us because I haven't downloaded it on my computer for some reason. And I have the companion app for FIFA 21, which you guys know I do play that a lot, so I usually have it on here as well. Then we have the COVID alert thing. I already had COVID, so on there, if you check, it says I already had COVID, so it's already up there. And then we have our fitness, health, and my Fitness Pal. My Fitness Pal is really, really cool. That's where I keep all my diet, let's say, like all my food intake and my fitness and everything that I do basically. My chart is from the hospital. That's where I have, it says all my doctors, and it gives me all my appointments. I don't need to go and have them all written down personally. And then there is my air, which is for um my CPAP machine, which is the machine that helps me sleep. If you guys saw the first episode, the first vlog, then you guys would know what I'm talking about. Then we have Google Home here, which is to control uh my lights, my Google Nest Hub, um, just whatever I need to control on that side. And then here I have Allstate as an insurance, pretty good insurance, pretty cheap. We have an authenticator app, which is basically like it keeps my passwords. So even if I put my password in, I still need to authenticate that password. So I still need to go back in my phone and authenticate it if I want to use it somewhere else, like my computer or on somebody else's phone or something like that. And then there's a continue on PC, which when I first made my PC, I actually downloaded the Internet Explorer and I set up my whole phone and everything, so it's there if I want it. And I've done DoorDash, so that's why that's there. Google Drive, and also the Allstate thing. Both are there. One's for the actual insurance papers, and the other one's so you can keep track of all your driving. Other than that, we have Tangerine, which is my bank. Crazy good bank, I like it. And there is the W Trade, which is for investing. I'm looking to invest, so if you guys see anything cool for investing, message me. Don't doubt. And that's it for that one. And the shopping and food, obviously Tim Hortons, Uber Eats, McDonald's, just for coupons and buy them before I get there. Mostly coffees and stuff like that, but that's what it's for. Then we have Amazon, Best Buy, and Kijiji, which are literally the three apps that the one app and the Kijiji that I use for when I need like stuff fast or used or something like that. Best Buy, just a little simpler to go through the Best Buy app than it is to go on the website on the phone. So that's why I use the app. Nothing really special about it. And then Amazon, well, what don't you have on Amazon? So that's that. Then we go through here. EpocCam Pro. I use that for my streaming and also for taking videos through OBS. That's pretty good. It's not that bad. It's okay. I can put my camera through Wi-Fi, so if I want a different angle, if I want an angle from here or an angle from over here, I can do it without having to connect the cable. And I can use it as a webcam with a green screen and everything. So it's pretty cool. Then there's Google Photos. I just put a bunch of photos in there. Twitch, I stream, so sometimes I actually watch people stream, or I can control my own stream, which is pretty cool as well. And the YouTube Studio, just so I can check how my videos are doing, analytics and all that stuff, all that wonderful stuff. We have Camo, which is another camera app for the webcam. Sometimes the other one doesn't work for X or Y reason, so I use that one. It's nothing out of the ordinary. There's Chrome and Edge, which are the Google and the Microsoft versions of Safari, which whatever. Then there is Ignite, Wi-Fi, and Tether. I'm gonna put those two together because they're both just to control my internet. It does not do that much. So anyway, I don't know if you guys ever used the Measure app. There's a Measure app here. I use it actually a lot for whenever I set up my two screens, my two monitors. I'm gonna have three soon, but I set them up and I had to level them, so then I wasn't so I had to level them so then I could actually use sorry, I can actually level them to the level that they're supposed to be at. So they're supposed to be at 0, so then it's flat, going like that, or the other way, which is like this. Um, so yeah, I use that measure up a lot. And then there's my Freedom app, which is my go-to um, phone service. So that's what I use for my phone. I don't use Bell or anything like that. Then we have a couple more apps here. We have Bein Sports, which I have to delete, which I don't have the subscription anymore. And then there's Disney Plus, DJ. I do like to DJ, as you may have seen. I'm not sure if you saw. I did get a DJ board, so I should delete that soon. Then there is this IPTV thing. I have an account for IPTV, so I can watch some TV when I'm not at home. Then I do like ASMR, so I have an ASMR app. Pretty cool. I don't know if you get like ASMR or anything, but it's up to me. I like it. And then we go to Poke Connect, which is, there is a speaker upstairs, which is Poke, and you connect to it, and then that's how you set it up to the Wi-Fi and set it up to everything else. We have the Prime Video app, Netflix, Prime Video, same thing. Apple TV, Roku, same thing. Just video services. And then there's the PlayStation app. I do have my PlayStation 5, as you guys may have heard or may have seen. So I use that to control it, or to turn it on, to turn it off, whatever. The remote app for my Apple TV, which is upstairs. It's a remote. There's not much to say about it. And then my go-to music thing is Spotify. And then there's the scene card thing, just to see how many points I have for scene. Did I miss anything? There's the PlayStation Messages app, self-explanatory, messages. And then there's the Streamlabs deck, which I use to actually control my stream while I'm streaming, so I don't have to actually touch my computer to do a bunch of the things, like to switch into a different scene, or to stop it, to change the name of something, literally anything I want. And then here we go to the last one, which is I recently added. No, that should be okay. And then there's the speed test, which is just to check my internet. My internet wasn't working that well, so I actually got the internet service provider to come back in and see what was going on. So they gave me a new router, a new modem, and I connected my router again and everything. So that's why I have my speed test on there right now, to see how good the speed is through Wi-Fi, how good it is through my computer or whatever. So anyway, that is basically all I have. I have a really clean phone. There's not a lot of mess in there. I don't have any apps that I don't use either weekly or on the regular daily basis. That is my phone. Thank you guys for joining me. I hope you enjoyed that. I know that it might bother you guys that my phone is almost about to die, so I'm gonna let you guys go so that doesn't bother you. And thanks for joining me. Bliss. Like, comment, subscribe. You guys know what to do. Turn that little bell button on. And I'm gonna be posting much more videos. It's a new year. It's a new time. It's a time to grow up. So let's get into it. Thanks, guys. See you later.